Hey guys, it's your favorite Dinobot here, and yep, welcome back to an all-new remake here. The Spinosaurus from JP3 versus Drogon from Game of Thrones. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's begin. Starting off with the Spinosaurus, and you know what? Let's just be for real here. This ain't gonna take long for the reasons that I'm about to say here. So with that being said, let's just start off with the Spinosaurus here. Now, the Spinosaurus is easily into those building. If not, you can easily get it to those large building level type of, attack potency here. This is because the Spinosaurus is confirmed to be a living extinction event on the island of Isla Sorna, meaning that he exceeds the power of Buck, who was actually able to ram into a bus with basically a love tap. Let's just be kind of honest here. And yeah, that actually did work. So that would get him to building level. Then the sheer fact that it would also upscale sauropods like Brachiosaurus here. And well, while, sauropods in the Jurassic World franchise are basically, fodder, it is still a noteworthy feat because of their weight and size, and they actually generate building levels of energy. There's also the fact that the Spinosaurus was able to fight against Big Edie, Little Edie, Pierce the Kentrosaurus, and the Velociraptors of that site as well here. With again, that also putting him into those building, if not large building level attack potency. And keep in mind, the Spinosaurus was known to be a T-Rex killer. So this is actually pretty consistent with his scaling, albeit Big Edie did come back to overpower him later on. But this is possible because, the whole mind control situation and stuff here. Now, the Spinosaurus really doesn't have any other hacks and abilities, but you could actually say its strength is kind of a ability here, considering the sheer fact that, well, it's an enhanced version of its species. So with that being said here, let's just go right into Drogon, and yeah, we got a clear advantage here. For starters, Drogon already has his fire breath, which is actually magical as well here, considering the sheer fact that this is able to burn, living corpses and stuff like that there, and it is known in the books that they do possess some magical properties. Now, Drogon himself is actually into those city block, if not city level types of attacks, or a city lock or city level attack potency, excuse me. With Drogon not only scaling to older dragons like the likes of Melis and Caraxes, dragons that he is bigger and more powerful than, but he also scales to Viserion, who was actually able to melt the the wall that was keeping away the Night Watchers, or the Dead Walk, or the White Walkers, excuse me. And so with him being able to do that, you can actually get that to around city block level pretty easily. But then you also have the sheer fact that you get the city level scaling from the sheer fact that Melis and Caraxes were able to harm Vhagar, and it is confirmed that, well, Melis could have beaten Vhagar if if she didn't get jumped or blindsided, both in the book and obviously in the the show here. Obviously she had to get beaten by being blindsided, but it's very clear you could see her beat Vhagar pretty easily. So with that, well, more like mid to high difficulty, of course. So with that being said here, Drogon easily is in those city block to city level ranges, and keep in mind his fire breath has explosive properties, and he can only really be pierced by other dragons or dragon or scorpion bolts, excuse me. So scorpion bolts are basically this metal made of dragon glass, right? Which is basically like dragon kryptonite, if you will. It's the only thing that could really cut through their skin when they are of a certain age and armor-like range here. So with that being said here, yeah, let's talk about it. And I think it is pretty clear on who takes this matchup more often than not. There's really nothing stopping from Drogon just burning the Spinosaurus to a whole crisp here. I mean, a long time ago, I think I just gave, the Spinosaurus a lot more credit because I was more like Jurassic World fanboyish. But now, more mature, older, obviously a lot more wiser, and keeping my biases and stuff in check now, you have the sheer fact that Drogon just scales way higher on the food chain, way higher on the power chain than anything the Spinosaurus could just dish out. One fire breath, and it's very possible he's big enough to simply just slam himself onto the Spinosaurus and then basically just rip its head off. So, with that being said here, yeah, Drogon wins with low to no difficulty. But hey, that's going to be all today. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day, and I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. Peace.